The Mountain West, a proud and resilient conference. And now it's time to crown this season's champion. Welcome to Blue Heaven, Albertson Stadium in Boise, Idaho, home of the Boise State Broncos. As we'll see a squad from the Mountain West, the Fresno State Bulldogs, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Boise State Broncos. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So Boise State's offense is on the field for the first time today. And the reason why this is one of the games of the week is you got a receiving core that's just been lighting people up. So hard to stop collectively, but they're running into an elite defense that's filled with confidence too, Kirk.
Yeah, Chris, I'm going to turn it around a little bit and talk about, I think, the offensive line. We know what the receivers can do. Will the quarterback have enough time against this defense to be able to make the throws where he can try to expose the secondary? That's the real challenge. Can you protect the quarterback to give these receivers a chance to make plays? They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
He bought some time, now lets it go. He finds his man. Tackle right at the 30, good enough to move the sticks. The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. Picks up the first, looking for more. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. On the move, looking deep down the right side. He's in the clear. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Broncos. You've got a conference championship on the line here. What a start for the offense.
Man, I just want to give a lot of credit to the quarterback and the offensive line. They really set the tone here on this drive, allowing this offense to be able to make the plays that they needed to give them this lead here early.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So Fresno State's offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. Let's check out the impact players in this game, Kirk. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coach has told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? He'll hand it off. The pickup is 6 yards, so 3rd down and 4 now.
Now, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this 3rd down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. It's complete. They've got him, but that completion good enough for 1st down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion. Testing the right side here. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the 1st down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense.
It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. And they bring him down. Great play by the defense, but there is a flag on the field. Let's see if the play stands. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. The offense now has great field position to start the drive. The shotgun running play call. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Goodly brought down just a few inches short of that first down marker.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd and inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be 1st down and goal. The Broncos looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. 1st and goal, handoff. Stop at the line, still a few yards short from pay dirt.
I love that this defense is still fighting and still attacking. They're defending a 1st and goal play, and instead of just laying down and letting the offense score, no, they're not backing down. They get penetration, come up with a tackle for a loss.
And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Boise State. He had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. On 1st down, it's play action. Short connection to the tight end here. And he'll pick up the 1st down, stopped at the 27.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
So Kirk, Boise State is in front. Solid performance so far, creating some separation. Here's the first quarter stats. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. Caught by the receiver. That picks up a 1st down. They'll spot it at the 39. A new set of downs after that completion. Makes a quick catch. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen and not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. The quarterback hands this off and there's nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
What a catch! Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now on this drive. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. The short completion of the tight end. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. 1st down here for this offense. Now the defense appeared to jump before the snap, and the flag comes out.
Neutral zone, defense. 1st, 1st. 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 1st, 1
Mental mistake by the defense. 5-yard penalty for the offense. Gift to the offense. 1st and 5 now after the encroachment. Takes the ball and heads to the left. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Deep shot toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Conference championship pressure, they just grind away. Beautiful execution on that methodical drive.
Man, I can't think of a better stage than the conference championship to put together a drive like that. Moving the sticks, executing along the way, avoiding any turnover potential, and coming up with a touchdown. Great job.
They'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the Boise State offense is back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Breaks a tackle, and he's got room. Oh, he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? At the 10 now. Touchdown, Broncos. He would not be denied. They couldn't get him to the ground.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
They're set now to try the PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee, and they'll bring the football to the 25-yard line. The Fresno State offense is back on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. They start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. He runs that about. That's a big gainer there. One play moves the ball to the 45. It'll be first down.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And tackled after a small pickup there.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
So the ball placed right at the 50. Offense looking to pick up the first down here on 3rd and short. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And he boots it high into the air. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And here comes the Boise State offense back out on the field. The last possession was a one-play touchdown drive on the ground to see if the offensive line can continue to create some big lanes. Solid game, moves the ball to the 37. Second down after that previous play. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the plus 47. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Running out of time in the pocket. Catch made in space. Look out. They finally tackle him, but all the 20-yard line.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. And looking to throw now on first down. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. On the move now. Hit as he throws it deep. And the pass is knocked away in the end zone. A touchdown-saving play.
Well, this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance. He gets out of the pressure off to his right. But, man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
Ball's incomplete. They misfire for a third consecutive time. And the field goal unit coming on the field now. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And that will extend their lead even further. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So after adding to this big lead, they are set to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Gets it out quickly to the left side. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, it's got to start somewhere, and there's a nice first down to keep this drive alive and hope to be able to create a little bit of momentum here near the end of the first half, trying to cut into this lead and get some points on the board.
It's an out route, the catch made. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. The receiver grabs it. They wrap him up after the completion, just short of the first down marker. Looking to throw it again. Taking a shot deep down the right side. He's got it right near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Fresno State.
Love to watch this quarterback go out and execute in this kind of situation. He's doing a great job of ignoring the scoreboard and feeling a sense of pressure to have to play with more urgency. Right now he's executing. We're only in the second quarter. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return begins inside the 10. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And the Boise State offense is back out on the field. Interesting position here. How aggressive do they get to try to add to this lead before halftime? It's a quarterback keeper. Tackled way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there.
I love this. Good job by this corner to come up, get physical, and bring the quarterback down on that option. Never gave him a chance to make his read and toss the ball out.
Goes to his right side there for the completion. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet. Third down play here out of the shotgun. It is incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. And the defense is able to hit him.
Looking deep down the left side. And the pass ball is incomplete in the final play of this first half. And the Broncos will kick this away to start the second half. He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Here comes the Bulldogs offense back on the field. The ground game ineffective in the first half. Let's see if they stay patient or look to open up with pass game. And the pass is complete to the tight end. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Quick completion to the tight end. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49. Here comes the up-tempo offense.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a 1st down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28. The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. Play action here on 1st down. Comes up with the catch.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
Well, everybody talks about sacks, and they're very important. But sometimes just the rush, the pressure, affecting the quarterback is just as effective. He didn't have a clean throwing lane, and they forced the incompletion.
Short throw complete to the tight end. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. So now on comes the field goal unit. He made it. 3 points on the board. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And here comes the Boise State offense back out on the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. It's a deep shot to the right. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on 1st down, but missed it. That play makes it 2nd and 10. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game, and he's able to do that right here.
The throw complete to the running back underneath. Moves his way for a 1st down to the 35. The Broncos will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. And the back gets the football. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. 2nd down play coming up. And the quarterback dropping back. Looking right, this one caught. 2nd after their defense cannot stop him short of the marker. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line. Because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route. And the quarterback at that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
Bringing pressure. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. That stings for the offense. Penalty will cost him 10 yards. Sixth play of the drive coming up. Quarterback drops back. He's running out of time here. Contact as he let the ball go. Oh, it's It's picked off. What a play. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. The receiver makes the catch. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. 2nd down after that short completion. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect 3rd down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap. Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
He pulls in the catch. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. So it looks like they'll bring the field goal unit onto the field. He connected with his first attempt. This one is from 37 yards out. Knocks that one right down the middle. There's a flag down. If it's on the defense, wouldn't be enough for 1st down yardage. You figure they'll take the 3 points. A costly special teams penalty, and here comes the offense back on the field. So 1st and 10 for the offense after a costly 4th down penalty on the defense. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Caught near the goal line. The defense makes the stop at the 3.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
He'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looking to the end zone. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. He escapes the pocket. Ball is loose near the goal line. They bring him down after a short return, but this defense comes up with the takeaway. So Kirk, Boise State is in front, sitting in pretty good position as we wrap up the 3rd quarter. Let's check out the game stats so far. One quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. From the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. Solid gain there. Moves the ball up to the 32.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
I'll tell you what, man, this defensive speed is electric. Great job of running to the football. Nowhere to go at all after that throw.
Looking to scramble. Going to try to use his legs here. He's found some room at the 45. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play. And the Broncos getting set on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he slings it deep back to the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Boise State.
Chris, that's his second touchdown of the day. You talk about getting off to a great start. He may have more in it.
Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the fourth quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here comes the Fresno State offense back on the field. Frustration in the last drive. They moved it into plus territory, but coughed it up. Can't afford that. Down on the scoreboard now. Quick throw. The catch is made. Tackle is made. There's a short gain, well short of the marker. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Running back with the football. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, overall, it's been a tough day for this offense, but especially for this running back. Just not able to find any kind of traction at all. And it's made this offense somewhat one-dimensional, and a large reason they're trailing in the fourth quarter.
Using his legs here. So the scramble comes up short, and now this offense facing a fourth down play. And the coach leaves his offense on the field to go for this one, needing to get a first down. A deep shot to the right. And the pass is incomplete. That's a big stop with his defense on fourth down. And the Boise State offense is back out on the field. The offense, excellent field position to start this drive. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6.
That's a great way to start this drive after taking over in really good field position, working with the lead. Chance here for a knockout punch.
And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. Second down play coming up for this offense. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Lets it go quickly. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
He's got it near the end zone. And he scores. Touchdown, Broncos. This passing game is on fire. The quarterback cannot be stopped. With a conference championship on the line, he's delivering.
Yeah, he's in sync right now with his wide receivers. But, man, my attention seems to be more on the defense. What in the world are they thinking? You can't just allow this quarterback to sit back there and throw. You've got to be able to put pressure on him, or he's going to continue to throw touchdown after touchdown.
And he's brought down after a decent return out of the 31. The Fresno State offense is back on the field. The last time they went forward on fourth down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. He's got the first down and still motoring. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where in the heck was that all game? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. But that right there, that's what they've been looking for all game.
Stop right there at the line. No gain. Pass complete. It's second down now.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind. But look at this. Here comes the tempo again. Undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the 37.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
They bring him down after a short gain there.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
Well, we've seen them do this in the past. A good throw, get the first, and here comes the tempo.
There's the tackle, but first down yardage. And now the first snap in the red zone in this drive. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. And this time the defense is all over the quarterback run. They bring him down short of the marker. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Snags the quick throw. Run down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Defense is coming after him. Under pressure, just lets it go. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Boy, what a job here by this defense, mixing up their looks. They get to him again. Hit him as releasing the ball. Just a rough night for the poor quarterback, and a great job by the defense of winning the line of scrimmage and affecting the quarterback.
The pass ball is incomplete. A big 4th down stop for this defense. So it's 1st and 10 inside the 5. How does the coaching staff play this? So they run the ball to get some breathing room, or will they trust the QB and be more aggressive here? As the first down is still going. Now here he goes. Across the 40. Inside the 20. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Boise State. That's another touchdown, an old-school performance from this running back in a conference championship game.
Yeah, as big as it gets, conference championship on the line, he decides to have his best game of the season in this game with everybody watching. What a game.
Here comes the point after attempt. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. The quarterback keeps it on the option. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. An important 3rd down attempt for this offense. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Dump off caught by the running back. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
They bring him down to the 32-yard line. The gain makes it 2nd and medium. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. Looking for a receiver. Running back has it on a screen now. Breaking tackles. The tackle is made, the clock runs out, and that will do it. Talk about a perfect ending to a regular season, becoming champions of the Mountain West. They've made their case now, and with the conference championship in tow, it's going to come down to what the committee decides to do if they'll get an invite to the college football playoff. And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.